Welcome to the news on Radio Taiwan International. I'm Emma Bennett, coming to you from Taipei, Taiwan. We begin with a look at today's top stories. The Foreign Affairs Ministry addresses the technical issues behind Taiwan's cut feed at the U.S. Democracy Summit. The head of Academia Sinica apologizes for the lab-related COVID-19 infection. Taiwan's Defense Ministry says the National Armed Forces are clear on China's military strengths and weaknesses. But first, today's top stories. National Minister Audrey Tang delivered Taiwan's national statement at the U.S. Organized Summit for Democracy in a pre-recorded video on Friday. However, during the broadcast, Tang's presentation was dropped and replaced with an audio-only piece. Taiwan's Foreign Ministry says that technical issues caused the video's sudden removal. The ministry was responding to a Reuters report that the video was removed after Tang's presentation showed a map with China and Taiwan in different colors. The report said that White House officials requested the video's removal with diplomatic concerns, as China claims Taiwan as part of its territory. The Foreign Ministry says that since Tang pre-recorded her statement and submitted it to the summit's organizers before it went out, its contents would have been checked beforehand. The ministry says that Tang's entire statement is also available on the summit's official website, proving that Tang's presentation is not problematic. Academia Sinica President James C. Liao apologized for a recent incident in which a researcher contracted COVID-19 while working with infected lab mice in a high-security laboratory. Academia Sinica is Taiwan's premier research institution. Last Thursday, health authorities confirmed that a former lab assistant at Academia Sinica was infected with COVID-19. That made her Taiwan's first locally transmitted COVID case in over a month. The woman worked with lab mice infected with COVID-19 Alpha and Delta variants. She was still undergoing training when she was infected. On Monday, James Liao presented preliminary findings of an Academia Sinica internal investigation to the legislature. Liao says that out of the 3 people entering the laboratory to work on mice that day, only one followed proper disinfection procedures. The report identified 5 problem areas, which led to the woman's infection. They included not properly reporting an accident and conducting work on mice away from the designated space. The other 3 were not following established disinfection procedures, insufficient training for new employees, and lack of supervision from more experienced personnel. Taiwan's Health Minister Chen Shih-chung said Academia Sinica staff at all levels could be held responsible for the incident. Vice Defense Minister Wang Xinlong said on Monday that his ministry has a strong understanding of China's military strengths and weaknesses. That came during a report to the legislature on Monday. Wang said that Taiwan's armed forces had devised policies and exercises specifically to deter a Chinese military threat. According to the ministry's report, if China attacks Taiwan, it may target Air Force bases, radar stations, and command posts. Wang says that Taiwan has repaired several lines of defense to respond to a Chinese invasion, all of which have been tested in various military exercises. Wang says Taiwan's military is also preparing for a possible Chinese attack from its southern waters. Taiwan's Navy has deployed more troops to these regions and has enhanced its strategy to ward off any threats from foreign forces. The Defense Ministry also says that China may attack Taiwan under the guise of conducting military drills. 53% of people in Taiwan believe that Beijing pressured Nicaragua to break ties with Taiwan. That's according to a survey released on Monday by the Asia-Pacific Elite Interchange Association. Nicaragua broke diplomatic ties with Taiwan in favor of Beijing last Friday. Nicaragua's move came on the first day of the U.S. Summit for Democracy, which Taiwan attended. According to the survey, almost 70% of respondents believe that China was not invited to attend the summit because it is a communist nation with a poor human rights record. National Quemoy University in Jinmen associate professor says that Nicaragua's decision came at a sensitive time. He says that Nicaragua sided with China at a time when the world is reevaluating its relationship with Beijing. Liu says the people of Taiwan need to stand together and support their country now more than ever. The survey also said almost half of respondents support growing international calls to diplomatically boycott the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. Cross-Strait Policy Association researcher Wu Sezhi, says that as a democracy, Taiwan needs to make it clear to Beijing that it does not tolerate China's human rights violations and military intimidation.